Hi everyone, it's Mark here at Chris's Coffee again. Today we're going to be taking a look at one of QuickMill's most popular espresso machines, the QuickMill Vetrano 2B Evo. Now this is one of the more tried and true machines for over a decade. It is a dual boiler machine. It has tremendous temperature stability and really strong dry steam power. This machine, you can see, uses the E61 group head, so any 58mm accessory will be able to work with this machine. And then it's also going to give you the ability to directly plumb into a water source, or you can just use the reservoir and flip back and forth at your leisure. Going over the specs for the QuickMill Vetrano 2B Evo, this is a PID controlled dual boiler machine that measures in at 16 inches high by 13 inches wide by 18 inches deep. The machine has an incredibly high build quality with a thick stainless steel frame along with stainless steel boilers, mushroom, and Ziegler valve to help combat corrosion. It features a top-loading 3-liter reservoir with hinge cover along with a 0.75-liter brew boiler and a 1.4-liter steam boiler. The Vetrano 2B Evo uses 110 volts and can be set up in either 15 amp mode or 20 amp mode. If you want to use the machine in 20 amp mode, just make sure you have a 20 amp receptacle and you're wired for 20 amps as well. It features no burn stainless steel steam and hot water arms along with an easy access rotary pump that's placed vertically to prevent any motor issues. The machine also has barista lights that can be turned on and off at your leisure. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to show you exactly what comes inside the box when you order a QuickMill Vetrano 2B Evo. We're going to show you all the accessories that come with this machine. We're also going to explore the digital PID menu, and we're going to show exactly how to set this machine in eco mode, how to change the amperage, along with a variety of other features. We're going to take a look at the underneath of this machine and show you how to switch it from direct plumb mode to reservoir mode, along with how to activate the barista lights. And then we're going to pull a shot, we're going to steam some milk, get an idea for how this machine operates. Included with the QuickMill Vetrano 2B Evo, you're going to receive a braided water line along with your drain line. You'll receive a single spouted portafilter with a single basket, a double spouted portafilter with a double basket, a heavy duty barista tamper with wood handle, a group head cleaning brush, a metal back flush disc, and then here at Chris's Coffee we provide a free packet of third wave water, along with 2 water test kits so you can test the quality of your water. What we're going to do next is take a look at the PID on the Vetrano 2B Evo. To access the menu, you simply hold the 2 buttons down, and as you can see, it's switched over to the first mode, which is T1. And what T1 is, that allows you to set your brew temperature. It automatically went over to T2, and what that does is allow you to change your steam temperature. And then finally, by pressing the left button, I scroll down to NRG mode, very clever. And what that allows you to do is put the machine in eco mode. So by default, it's set up in no, but if I move it over here, press this right button, it moves to 60 minutes. And what that does is it shuts the steam boiler down after 60 minutes of inactivity. Another really nice feature of the Vetrano is the auto off feature. And what that allows you to do is that shuts this machine off automatically after 120 minutes of inactivity. By default, we do not have that set up on this machine right now, but I wanted to show you how to activate it. Very simple to do. Simply turn off both brew and steam boiler, lift your brew handle, turn both brew and steam boiler back on, and you'll see this light will flash 3 times. That tells you that the auto off feature is now activated. Put your brew lever down, turn the machine back off, and now it has saved to the Vetrano. Now, as I mentioned earlier, one of the really nice features about the QuickMill Vetrano 2B Evo is the ability to operate in either 15 amp mode or 20 amp mode. So what I wanted to do is take a moment and show exactly how to switch the amperage on this machine. It's a little bit more advanced, so I wanted to kind of show a step-by-step on how it's done. First thing you do, turn off the brew and the steam boilers. You're then going to hold down both PID buttons and turn the machine back on, both brew and steam boiler. Takes a couple seconds. Keep holding it down. And then you can see the PID has gone over to a different menu. And what you want to do is press the left button until it reads F02. Then press the right button and it'll bring up a bunch of numbers. It does it very quickly. When it shows 6, that means it's in 20 amp mode. If you wanted to move it back down to 15 amp mode, you simply press this button until it goes to 4, and now the machine is in 15 amp mode. To save it, turn off your brew and your steam boiler. Now, taking a look at the bottom of the Vetrano, you're going to see a couple of switches here, so I thought it was a good idea if we explore what they do. This lever switch right here is right now set to the 0 position. If you move it over to the 1 position, that changes the machine into direct plumb mode. You'll also need to move this toggle switch to the 1 position. This also moves it over into direct plumb mode. This middle switch right here, closer to the center of the machine, this will activate your barista lights. What we're going to do next is show you exactly how to brew a shot on the Vetrano 2B Evo. Once you have your portafilter packed and tamped, insert it into the group head, grab your cups, and then lift the brew handle to initiate the shot. You can see the timer has already started counting up. Started flowing exactly 5 seconds. That's what we're looking for. Really, really nice so far. I'm really happy with this shot. I think I'm going to end it around 27 seconds just from eyeballing this. That looks good. And as you can see, 2 excellent, excellent cups of espresso. Now what we're going to do next is steam some milk on the Vetrano 2B Evo. First things first, let's give our steam wand a bit of a purge. See the really nice dry steam coming out of that. Now everyone's got their own little unique way of steaming milk. So we'll do mine here. Okay, start it up. Set this down here for a second. Wipe our steam wand clean. Give it a purge. And what we have is tremendous steamed milk. Now, who is the Quick Mill Vetrano 2B Evo for? So truth be told, this machine casts a very wide net. It produces tremendous straight shots of espresso because of that digital PID allowing you to set your brew temperature, but it also gives you a very strong kick of dry steam. So if you have a lot of family members, some like straight espresso, some like cappuccino, some like lattes, this can handle everything. Also, because you can switch this machine over to 20 amp mode, if you entertain often, if you have a lot of people over, you really want to show off this machine, there's not going to be a dip in steam production or quality if you're making a lot of drinks in a row. We hope you've enjoyed this video and this deep dive into the Quick Mill Vetrano 2B Evo. As always, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to call us at 518-452-5995, or you can email us at support@chriscoffee.com, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Until next time.